God's sake, I'm good to go. Oh, fuck me in the gay ass.
I was recording.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you in the gay ass, huh?
No. I knew you were recording. This is where I like to snipe them. Please snipe them.
Yeah, I do that here too.
Oh, God. You and I, man. Just destiny. That's all I have to say is just destiny. Just destiny. Fuck me in the gay ass.
Oh my god. See, this is why I don't do it very much with this, because God, it's fucking finicky.
That's funny. You're like my grandfather or something.
Let's go slap 5.
Slap 5. Hands forth. Slap 5. Good son. Anyways, I'll stop being a goofball.
What is there left to do but be a goofball?
Well, I like this room too. But, what is there left to remark on? Nice saves. Oh, did you save state?
No.
You probably should have.
A save state at a spot. I think I can salvage that, actually. Oh boy. Yep, okay.
Wow, he did it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Of course I did it.
You can actually do it without putting the iron boots on at all.
I know.
I did it on my natural GameCube. No save states involved.
I've beaten this game enough times without save states to use save states as much as I fucking want.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
You're a bunch of bullshit.
This whole court is a bunch of bullshit.
You can't handle it. Okay.
You can't handle bullshit.
I can't. I cannot handle bullshit. It is bullshit. I did not make...
Okay. Anyone want to drink the punch with me? Oh, here's something interesting. I don't know if you know this, but, if you wanted to take the day off in Canada, the expression is called fuck the dog.
What?
Yeah, if you want to take the day off and just like, well, I'm not going to do anything today, it's like, yeah, I'm going to fuck the dog.
You're not serious.
I am serious.
I'm gonna fuck the dog.
Yeah. If you wanted your friend to come hang over, maybe have a beer, it's like, hey, why don't you grab a beer, come over, and you can fuck the dog with me.
Go fuck yourself.
No, I swear to God, dude.
I do not believe this.
I would have cracked a fucking laugh. I can't. I'm serious. It's fuck the dog. I was watching...
Stop walking on!
I was watching a radio segment with Tom Green, and he was talking to some Bill guy.
It won't...
I forget his name.
Stop.
What?
It will not unlock, no matter what I do. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ!
So anyways, this other... They were talking about how it was hard to transition from America to Canada because they had to let go of some of the expressions like, fuck the dog.
Shut the fuck up.
It's fucking true!
Really?
Yes!
That's
Dude, I don't have the fucking moral fiber, I don't even know, the, like, humor fiber to keep a dumb joke like this going long enough. Like, this long. It's really true. It's called fuck the dog.
Send me this video when we're not recording.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Like, why the hell...
No, you gotta push it. You gotta push it.
Yeah, I know. I realized as soon as you started talking.
No, my bad. I know that can be annoying, but maybe if you're just a little better at the game.
Shut the hell up.
You didn't even need to.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. You're really gonna want to fuck the dog after this one.
I already want to fuck the dog. You know, the worst transition from Canada to America will probably having to not be such a faggot anymore.
I wasn't gonna laugh at all. I realized you needs to be laughed at. Okay, that's enough.
I wonder if a Canadian would think that was funny at all.
I don't know, dude. It doesn't make any sense. That's why it's funny and all. If Canadians have a sense of humor, I guess.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Stars.
You American? That's not funny, eh?
But that's not Canadian at all.
A, B, C, D, Z.
I'm a British Canadian.
I'm from British Columbia.
I'm a British one who says A after the end of my sentences, and
Oh.
am I Canadian now?
Okay, here, I'll be Canadian. Quit.
I'm Bobby Kamehameha.
Quit boo-hooing about it. No, I can't fucking make myself. It gets stronger with each comment. Kame, ha.
said.
Yeah, the Canadian version. Which one do I go to?
It was called Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon, rock. Remember that one call where you were just going like, rock the fucking dragon and laughing?
Because it was so funny to imagine it like that.
We were doing, this is what we were doing, we were going, dragon, rock the fucking dragon.
Damn it. Rock the fucking dragon. It was just so fucking funny to imagine it like that. Like they would rock the fucking dragon.
Well, it's funny to imagine anyone being paid to do some kid's song, like some kids show song, being that into it where they were like, rock the fucking dragon.
Well, what was making us laugh so much was like, just so into it.
Yeah, rock the fucking dragon.
Rock the
like
fucking
heavy
dragon.
breathing.
Yeah, like at first they're just singing it, but then they just really start feeling it. Rock the fucking
You're looking
dragon.
at the script and they're like, dragon, rock the fucking dragon. You should say.
Which way do I fucking go? Which way do I go?
You save state and experiment.
Okay.
Oh.
I hate this game. Oh,
I really like the commentary style. I mean, it's annoying when I talk about our commentary during the commentary.
Yeah.
But I like how we started somewhat official, and at this point we've completely lost any kind of sense of, purpose in our commentary.
Yeah, watch the first video of this that we did, and then watch this one.
Yeah, just compare it from back to, like, we open with, I'm gonna fuck me in the gay ass or something like that. Or just rock the fucking dragon.
Rock the dragon, yeah, this...
However good we think we are at fucking commentary, just like, if we're given nothing, we just degrade into the worst. So I guess you go the other way, and maybe we should have gotten some key before we came. I'm sorry. You can't. Sorry, Wes.
Rage quit so hard. I actually don't understand the concept of rage quit. Like, if you're having fun with the game and you want to beat it, why would you quit because you got frustrated? Why don't you just fucking beat it and not be a fucking faggot?
You get so frustrated that you can't continue. Well, go the other way. It's quicker than leaving that way.
Well, I have an idea, but hold on.
Was it about rocking the dragon?
So that just leads right back out to there, see? So,
yeah, which is quicker than fucking leaving.
No, there was a fucking door over here.
That's the door you came in on, you goofball.
Wait. Are you sure?
Not anymore, because it locked. That's weird that it locked. No, this totally was, dude.
Oh, hold on. This is probably all wrong, but I don't care. Yeah. Why did it lock? That was weird.
But you really should have just went when I told you to go.
Probably, but No. Oh, this is just the worst. Stop.
Oh.
Uh,
So we need to look for the other keys.
you don't even fucking say those words to me. Like, okay, yeah, you were right.
What are you doing now? Alright, I realize how obnoxious that was. I
I
just want to
hate you
kill
because of
myself.
that. What are you doing now?
Yeah, dude. Well, was it an accident that you went back in it?
No, I got really confused. I think I know what to do, actually.
You got pretty damn confused, though. What are you doing now?
What are you doing now?
Don't, please. I didn't mean
uh, so let's talk about our childhoods.
to. We only remember the good parts.
And then my mom said, "So what are you doing now?"
We were having a fun time playing b-ball outside the school. What are you doing now?
We were playing depressed b-ball. Owned. Okay. Are you still there? Nope. This isn't right. This is. Whoop whoop. Oh. Oh wait, I never stopped recording.
Welcome back. Welcome back. What's on the agenda?
Ow. What's on the agenda?
Oh, did you hurt your toe? Do you seriously think it's fucked up?
Dude, take a look at this. I really fucked my toe up.
I think I seriously fucked up my toe. I'm not kidding. No, dude, I think I seriously fucked up my toe.
I cannot believe I just did that. Okay. Dude, I seriously fucked up my toe. Alright. Dude, you're still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I was saying before I left, but I don't even give a shit. Usually I care, but now I just don't.
Dude,
I just imagined you getting really frustrated.
I think we imagined, well, at least I did, that the water temple would just go on way too long, and by the end of it, we would have nothing fucking good left to say. It just goes on.
I was considering doing the My Bum Is on the Rail. That's how bad it's gone.
Oh man, I can't believe you like any shit from him, to be honest.
I don't like most of it. Just some of it I can't help but think it's really good, like the amount of irreverence. But I hate that Bum Is on the Rail shit. I remember the second you showed me that, you guys thought it was funny, and I was like, I'm not gonna like this. You can't make
I can't believe, I mean, that's, if only you like just completely retarded stuff, like, then you would be my girlfriend.
It's, you know, I don't know what to say. It's like, it has to have some semblance of order, even if it's in complete and utter chaos. Whatever it's based on has to be funny. So, for example, the bread head thing he does, where he's got bread on his head and he's being absurd, just making a bunch of noises. To me, the reason why that's funny is because, like, it's completely based off of not making sense, like, the absurdity of it. So, like...
Oh, wait, I did the right thing? Fuck!
So when he's being, absurd to people, it's funny because he's purely being absurd to get reactions and, like, to show how crazy and abnormal a human being can be in public. But when he's doing stuff like My Bum Is on the Rail, there's no reactions. My bum is so... I look at the very core of the joke. It's not like I do it consciously. I do this subconsciously. But I think of the very core of the joke, and it's like the expression, like the, objective expression, my bum is on the rail. Do I think that's funny? No. Why do I not think that's funny? It's like, well, bum isn't funny to me anymore. It probably never was funny to me because I was such a mature young man growing up. And putting a bum on a rail still doesn't make it funny, even if you kind of stretch, the amount of how, completely ridiculous it is. It just doesn't work for me. So no matter what you do with my bum is on the rail, even if you're fucking saying it in the stupid voice he's doing, the completely ridiculous and stupid voice he's doing it, it's just not going to be funny to me.
The bum is on the rail isn't the thing that actually makes me laugh. Like, just how fucking retarded the song is as a whole, and then he's like, my bum is all alone at the end.
I do agree, like, it's one of those things I feel really bad at laughing because it's like, it had to do so much to get me to laugh at that, but when he does go, and my bum is all alone, it's so stupid at that point that I can't help but think, okay, you know what, that is pretty funny.
And how, like, he's in a field in a tuxedo, and, like, there's, crows in the background, there's some bird, squawking. It's funny. And he starts, like, the whole song gets all serious, like, everything is alone. Like, my bum is all alone.
I kind of feel like the joke is on me when I'm watching it, though. That's another reason why I don't think it's funny.
Why do you feel like the joke is on you?
It's like you're actually listening to a song about bums.
I think it's just like you're such a faggot.
Probably. You might as well be an American.
Like, also, like, when he's just like, I'm having fun. It's a lot of fun to put your bum on a man, and then he just goes, like that. Like, he just does this weird fucking laugh. And in the video, he's in a fetal position, and it starts, like, doing this weird effect, and he just looks and sounds completely insane. Like, he's just lost his fucking mind.
A lot of it is the personality behind him. Like, I didn't recognize the personality of his jokes until recently. And before it was like, I go into default, I'm annoyed by all people the second I see someone new trying to be funny. So when I saw my bum is on the rail, it's the first time I ever saw anything from him. I was just like, I don't know, guys, this might be a little too much. But I could learn to appreciate it, but just, it's not as easy because I'm more intelligent.
No, because you're boring. That wasn't the right one. Now we have the fun task of finding the right room to go to.
No, well, I'm kind of afraid that you are going to need another key.
Yeah, me too. But let's just hope.
No. Sorry to sound like a fag again, but just like, I think we should look at the map once more and look to see where there are other chests.
I don't want to.
I feel like I'm Rita Rabbit right now, just trying to calm Little West down. Did you ever play Rita Rabbit?
No.
Looks like we got everything except for floor 1. So, that's the master key, I'm presuming.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would think that would be the master key.
I think that I'm West is what I sound like. What could it be? No, it's not that room. I don't think.
Your accent has been getting thicker.
It has?
No.
Okay, thank God. It's bad
I
enough.
want to know what you would do to yourself if I convinced you that it was, though.
I don't know. I don't know that you could because I don't hear it, so...
Yeah. Is this the right room? Yes, I think it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yes, it is.
You should have heard my friend Matt, like, that I met in Hawaii. He was from Mississippi, and he was like this. Everything he said was like this. Like... This he almost had like a Cajun Louisiana accent. It was weird.
I like their chicken.
Oh God, dude.
I'm just kidding. I've never eaten Cajun
Get
chicken.
over there, really?
Yeah.
Pretty good. You only eat like tofu chicken because you're from
Oh,
California.
of course, dude. I've never eaten tofu in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured that just came with the territory living in California. Right?
I've eaten buffalo, which was actually pretty good.
I don't know that I have. Fuck you!
I've eaten snake before. I'm so cultured.
Did you ever eat an ostrich burger?
Did you ever eat my fucking ass?
Yes. Did you ever eat a girl's ass before?
You should no. Did you You should fucking lock on to those guys.
Shut up.
You should lock on.
I'll lock onto your gay ass and fuck it. Alright.
Oh my god. This is gold, people. Get this in the press.
Hot off the presses here.
Hot off the gay ass.
Hot off the gay ass.
Oh.
Oh! Whoa!
That was cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Dude, as a kid though, that would have been like so exciting.
Dude, we'd be talking about this for like 10 minutes if we were kids. Like,
although, you know, what was it that happened? We were playing Tekken and like your guy just dive rolled off or something like that.
Yeah, I was running at a guy and then he jumped out of the way as I dive rolled at him and I just fucking jumped right off the fucking ledge.
And it was at such a funny moment that we were just so regretted we weren't recording it.
I wish we recorded all of that just because it'd be funny as hell to watch now.
Yeah, dude. Even, I was thinking at least the story mode, but even when we were fucking around with the costumes.
Which we did for way too fucking long.
I'm proud of it. It'd be funny if you open the door and like right next to the door after you opened it was just another locked door.
Dude, that I've thought about that so many times.
You know what's like that?
It's like that, apparently.
You know what's like that?
Oh,
the fucking,
damn it.
The Ice Arrow Temple.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even get the ice arrows till I was in high school.
That's kind of funny to say. I don't know. It sounds like you made the ice arrows into like a physical item in the real world, but
I did.
I just stuck an arrow that I took from gym class and put it in the freezer.
That's what I did. I actually did have to take archery in gym class, but...
I've never 100% of this game. Oh, shocker! Oh.
Me either.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a faggot, basically.
Yeah, I mean, 100%ing, I normally think, like, well, only faggots do that, but I have done that with some games.
You know, some games, when you're, like, still into it, but how can you still be into the part of Ocarina of Time which is wandering around, like, grottos and shit like that?
I mean, I can understand, like, 100%ing it once, like, a long time ago, but, you know.
Yeah. Or if 100%ing meant, like, getting a bunch of extra weapon upgrades or some shit in some game like Deus Ex or something like that.
Yeah.
Or getting all the spells, I can understand. It's like, I want to have them all. But honestly, something that kills 100% in games today is, like, the online community for games. You should just quit the game, I think, and come back.
Why do you keep suggesting that? Like, what does that do?
I think it makes things easier so you don't... I know if you did it throughout this temple, you wouldn't have had to lower and raise the water at different points.
Why? I've saved and quit on the console many times, and it never fucking changed the water level.
It just does. I know from I have a highly valuable source, which was someone who's played the game like hundreds of times. But it doesn't matter. We'll do whatever fucking way you want. I was just suggesting it. What was I saying, anyways?
And right now I'm trying to remember, before we go back to what you were saying, how the heck do you get the water level high again? Like... Hello?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're thinking, okay. We'll figure it out together.
That's why I suggested quitting. Because it'll take you to the top level, but I can't remember what I was saying earlier. That's honestly gonna annoy me.
There's no fucking quit option here. I have to restart the emulator.
There's gotta be a way.
No, I know what to do. Let me save.
Just hit end emulation and then open ROM, because otherwise it'll just open at your last,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Wait, damn it.
Okay, I've remembered everyone. I've remembered what I wanted to talk about. My bum.
Oh God.
What I wanted to talk about was honestly, it's something that's kind of disheartening to think about with video games. But oh shit, can you long shot to anything like?
I'll just drop down immediately. I knew your
Yeah.
plan was flawed.
I know you can use it strategically, but I don't know how. Anyways, with certain games, like Dark Souls or Skyrim or shit like that, the advent of the internet has completely ruined a lot of the exploration aspect and the kind of planning aspect because you don't recognize a game's flaws nearly as much you didn't before when you just kind of had to explore and play the game however you wanted than you do now when like you're kind of agitated because you know we're not kids anymore, so we don't have as much time to play games. So oftentimes when you're playing through a game, you want to make sure you're going through it right and you're like on the best possible skill path or whatever. So then like
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
yeah, so the second you start looking up online like if you made any mistakes or you missed stuff or like oh shit, you see someone else's gameplay video and they've got a way better weapon at that point than you do, the kind of natural exploration aspect where you are going and doing whatever you want and getting the weapons naturally, it's kind of made to be artificial because you look up what the best weapon is and you go for it. This is really prevalent in like RPGs that I play as well, because I'll play through a game like Final Fantasy IV and then I'll start using different weapons like, oh, this is called a demon sword and it's really good, and I spend a lot of time like grinding out in different areas, and this can be, you know, equated to like Skyrim or something. You spend a time grinding out because you saw a sword or they talked about a sword in the story quest. but then all of a sudden you look online and you find out that there's a way better sword a little ahead. You just completely give up on whatever you were doing, and it kind of ruins parts of the game because, you know, the point of games is to keep you occupied with what you're interested in at the moment. It's not to make sure you get to that one sword that's the strongest. It's about, you know, all the fucking time you spent with whatever fascination you have in the game, you know, currently, whether it's like, you know, the Demon Blade in Final Fantasy or like this certain gun in Borderlands even. And it's been annoying recently, like playing through Dark Souls or whatever, and I like want to build a certain type of character, and then I just look online and find something out better, and it's like, well, now I can't play this any other way. Now that I know this is the best way to play it, and it's a little annoying because it like ruins the exploration. But then again, it's like I'm not going to avoid doing this because I'm afraid of playing the game in a wrong way. So I kind of just wish things could go back to the time where there were no online guides and it was just word of mouth. Like you'd get lucky and find out about shit like the Drake sword or whatever, or your friend would know about it and that'd be pretty cool.
But I think you had another good point. Like, a lot of us aren't kids anymore, you know, and like we don't have, you know, just all our free time to play video games.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, like we have to be at work, you have to be at school, and you have to be studying, or you know, doing a report for your boss or whatever, you know, and you still play video games. But when you play it, you're gonna make damn sure you're playing it the best way with the best weapons.
That's why Skyrim to me was a little. Oh my god.
Damn it.
I thought you were gonna do it first try.
I've done it before.
Really proud of you.
I've done it before first try.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, you know, I was playing through Skyrim and I was just so overwhelmed with all the quests I had, and I didn't have the time to do all of them like I might as a kid. And then when I was playing through Skyrim and I looked online, I practically planned out my entire character, and then I was trying to play it and I was just like, this isn't fun because I've already played it all out in my head. There's no sense of exploration. Every time I achieve something, it's like I've already achieved it, you know, mentally. I'm just fucking preparing it. I've just prepared it all for me.
Also, like what you said, like you're playing it how you want to, and then you see someone online with something better, and then you're like, well, I can't play it any other way.
Yep.
Like when I was playing Skyrim for the first time, I had like, I don't know, the steel plate armor or something. I was like, all right, I've got some pretty badass armor, and then I just looked up Skyrim, some quest how to do it because I couldn't fucking figure it out online, and this guy, damn it. This guy had the Daedric armor, and I was like, well, I can't fucking play the game another second without the Daedric armor.
Right, yeah.
Because I saw its stats and how much, like, crazier looking it looked than my armor. God damn, there was some trick to this I used to know.
Same here.
I think it was just walking along the side the whole time. Yeah, that doesn't seem right at all. God. You gotta... This is just the last little of this temple.
Yeah. The fucking music is like, it just picks up in its score just a little more to taunt you a little more.
I can get past one, but I can't get past the other one at all.
Dude, that fucking flute, I cannot help but think it's doing the neener, neener, neener.
Especially
when it
at
goes,
this point.
It just seems like it's being like, ha, 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 ha.
Especially when you're this far, it feels like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got
okay, you've got to stop that.
Well, no shit, I've got to stop it.
Don't look at the first one. Look at the second one.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually doing that. Okay.
That was good. Oh, please. Okay, thank God.
I'm gonna make it look
time
like...
to die on Morpha.
Maybe not. Probably.
I hope not. Oh, the last time I played this, I died twice on Morpha.
I normally die like once on Morpha. Well, sometimes...
This is the fight I'm just terrible at. I always get grabbed, and it's just really shameful. Next time I play it, I'm gonna use the strategy where you keep hookshotting it into the corner, and then you spin around and just crouch stab it to death after jump attacking.
I figured I'd play like a real man and...
Well, it's like, what do you fucking want from me? I learned how, it's exactly what I just described. I learned how to do it another way, the better way, and I can't go back to playing like a kid again.
Sometimes, and this is so retarded, and I'm completely aware of how retarded it is, but I'm like, I don't use any of these stupid speedrun tricks or anything. You know, I do it like a real man. Not really like a real man, but it's like, I do it old school or some shit like that.
Yeah. I just kept missing the fucking dumb little fucking ball.
I think, as a kid, I thought this was a pretty cool boss fight, just because he controlled the water, and that was just crazy to me.
I liked how the water became... I was really curious as to what the texture felt like of the boss. Like, is it slimy and gross, or is it all water, and it just got some weird kind of, you know, skin layer?
I do think it's interesting that is the boss. It's just this tiny thing that controls the water, but it's also, it's... I mean, no, this is definitely a cool boss, and it's original, particularly for the time, but... I don't know. It's not very, like, epic. Yeah.
Legitimately epic.
Yeah. I mean, why can't I fight a giant fish?
Play Final Fantasy X.
No, I was talking about Majora's Mask. I remember thinking that...
I don't give a shit what you're talking about. Play Final Fantasy X.
I'm not gonna play Final Fantasy X. Why can't I fucking fight Aquaman or,
Yeah, why can't I fight the sea serpents with tridents?
Yeah, like, it makes you think you're gonna fight like a fucking sea serpent or something.
That's so true, dude. I really... Because, you know, as a kid, it's like, what's in the water? Sharks. I'm gonna fight a shark, probably. Because everything else made sense in this game. Well, I mean, at least Volvagia made sense.
Dude, there should have been fucking serpents swimming around in that fucking water. That would have made this temple crazy.
Like the fucking... Even if it was the dumb-looking one,
Oh,
which was honestly scary as a kid, but... the one for the one in Super Mario 64, Dire Docks.
Yeah, dude. Like, that freaked me out.
If it was that, yeah, that freaked me the fuck out as a kid.
I was all like, I'm gonna freak the freak out now when I saw it.
I was like, Jessica, you gotta be on the phone with me during this.
I need to bring out the Wind Waker. It's too scary. Get over here.
You should probably at least hookshot it a little bit further away from the edge so you can get like 2 slices in on it.
Yeah. No.
Pro strats from Wes and Jeremy. Here's a pro strat. Try gliding along the spikes to take damage.
Damn it, I should have had that one. Ugh!
Yeah. Right from my fingertips. Damn you, Scooby-Doo.
I would have had it too if it wasn't for those dogs. Okay.
If it wasn't for those trained army dogs.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
The ones that can smell cocaine and paraphernalia.
Oh yeah. Normally the police use those, not the army. Duh.
The army used them, I think the army used them originally during like World War I.
I don't know, you're probably right, I don't know. Damn it. Did I tell you how I used to die on purpose in this game if I had a fairy? Because I thought the whole fairy thing was so cool.
No. I did think it was so cool when you had the fairy, though. I agree with that. Whenever there was a fairy moment, I just felt so awesome. Like, yes, I'm back in the game.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm not. Dude, I drowned. No, I died. Then I drowned, and then I was brought back to life. That was kind of funny.
No, it's super cool. Because before this, I'd never played a game where you could come back to life.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, that's... normally, it was like, if you died, you were dead. Yeah.
No, fairies... I mean, like, I guess the expression I would use now is overpowered. But for them, I was just like, this is the most clever exploit that I found. That's another fucking thing, dude. I felt like the fairy thing was this awesome secret I fucking learned about, and it was like, this is so great, it's so, I'm so cool for having learned it, and I get to use this great trick. Now it's like, when you find something really useful in a game, it's like, yeah, it's useful, but I didn't find it, I just looked it up. Which is why I think it's like important, if it's a game you think you're gonna like a lot, just don't go online.
Yeah, try not to. Or beat it once before you do it.
Yeah, with Dark Souls, I only did it when I was like absolutely stuck. Like I didn't know to go to the depths. But anyways.
Damn it, dude, seriously? You should just count how many times you mentioned Dark Souls.
Fuck you. It's a good similarity, dude. This is a Dark Souls moment in my life. Alright?
What isn't a Dark Souls moment? Ever since you played that game, you just become
Maybe in a couple of years I won't mention it, but now are you fucking happy? We're talking about it during the death scene of Morpha.
Well, I don't care. As long as Morpha's dead, we can talk about your grandpappy's bunghole.
And it just says, oh, I'm sorry, graphics data error has corrupted your file. Please restart the emulator.
That actually happened a second ago.
A second ago?
Well, like a few minutes ago.
Well, it happened before we even did the water temple.
Yeah, I know. And then it happened again while you were getting water or whatever.
Oh, okay. That's what I was not aware of.
Do you remember the story I told you about the first time I found out about the fairies?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Well, I already told it in this Let's Play, so I'm not going to tell it again. But...
Oh, well.
It was...
See you guys next time.
It was a pretty fucking cool moment, though. It was like, I felt like, yeah, like I found this big secret. Fuck, I'll just give a paraphrase version. I was playing someone else's file that I didn't even, because I rented the game, and it was someone else's file, and I was just running around in Hyrule Field, and
Killed by the skeletons?
Yeah, I got killed by the skeletons. I didn't even know the skeletons would be there, and I was like, well, I'm dead. And then a fucking fairy came out, and I was back to life, and I was just like, dude, that was a fucking crazy moment for me. Being like 8 years old, and I was brought back to life with this like dramatic death scene, and then I'm killed by skeletons, and I was back. And I was like, look at this, look at these fairies. This is some crazy secret, you know, kind of like how you were like, look at this thing that I found.
Yeah.
Anyways, Rudo is a thing, and she loves you, and Link was surprised by it.
I was always a little charmed by that, to be honest. Like, oh, wow, well, wet. Or...
well, what?
I've called you Link in conversations before, to be honest. I don't know if you remember, but I've called you Link before. I don't know this weird connection I have, but anyway.
I'm a protagonist in your life.
I was like, well, Link, looks like you've got yourself a hot Zord girlfriend as a kid. I was like, wow, looks like she totally digs Link. Good job, Link.
Oh, man, you're gay.
And I was like, well, Wes.
Well, Wes, looks like you got yourself a hot Zora girlfriend.
And you were like, do not talk about Miranda like that.
Oh, great.
Immortalized in this Let's Play. If you see Sheik, give him my thanks. Talk about a cisgendered, ignorant piece of shit fin head.
Okay, now you can get the fire arrows.
Oh. Oh, it's so wonderful.
Dude, I mean, this was just, you know, like, a night's worth, like, you know, like 2 hours of doing this, but dude, this was, like, months of my life at a time.
This might have been, like, 4 hours, to be honest.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I hope not.
4 hours of footage? I hope not either, for your sake.
Did Rudo want to thank me? Shut up, Sheik. Repeat what you say for exposition. No, Princess Rudo didn't do anything. I killed the fucking monster. And the monster...
couldn't have done it without her. That's something you would say if you had a voice. Like, well, Rudo, I couldn't have done it without you. Like a blatant lie. I obviously did it without you. That would be cool if the character was like, well, I obviously did it without you.
And I didn't need anyone's fucking help, because I clearly had it. What is Sheik's deal, like... If he gets too close, he'll realize I'm Zelda.
No, and then Ganon will know.
Oh, you can see Sheik up there.
Yeah, that was always really cool. That was really stupid looking, though.
Because it was just like an animation, but it wasn't even an animation. It was just like a still pixel, and they brought it down.
JPEG jumping into the water.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, baby! Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
This was another, like, thing that was broken on a boke stick for me as a kid.
Yeah, I agree. Except we're not as gay.
That worded like a legitimate sentence. No, this was really cool, this little altar in the water with the fire arrow on it. It's really cool. I still think it's pretty cool.
It is really cool. Especially, you know, wow, another thing in this game which was like translucent red stone. I'm fucking sold.
Yeah. Alright, I think it's time to call it a day for this.
Hang up the hat, the badge, and the...
There you go.